survived and moved one step closer to the title. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Geiger in at center. And for Chicago, Buzelis out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's MP. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Meeks in at the 3 slot. Taking a look at Toronto. And as we start up this second-round playoff series, they're not the favorites, but I wouldn't call them, would you, massive underdogs either.
Yeah, that's spot on, Kevin. This team can absolutely win this series. Tonight will be huge. This team thinks they can steal this first game on the road.
You know, there's a lot.
I want to change the view.
A lot of debate over who is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. But at this point, to me, and I think to this table, MP has to be included in that conversation.
You look at the numbers, the accolades, and the hardware. MP has done it all and done it in dominant fashion. Everyone will have their preference, but MP is clearly the best of this era and can hold his own against anyone.
Now Barnes. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Dick passes to Quickly. From outside, off the mark. MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And here's Barnes for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The drive by MP. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Geiger. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
MP against Quickly. Geiger with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more as grounding. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Ingram. To the paint. Pass to Quickly. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Barnes. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's just using his strength to fight for that rebound. And then Barnes able to send it back.
Good work there as it goes. Well, MP's coming off another great season, being named to his 3rd All-NBA team.
And to some degree, he's... yes! Barnes really just forcing the D to... commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Wow.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Dick wide open. Ingram outside. Inside, here's Geiger, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on 8. The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 4. The drive by MP. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Dick passes to Quickly. Back to Dick. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. MP outside. Good on the triple. MP's got 9 points. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently. Right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Dick for the 3. Barnes outside. A 3 from Quickly. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Here's MP. Another one falls for Chicago.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Pass to Ingram. Here's Dick. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Man, they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. Here's Barnes. And another basket for Toronto.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And the dunk by MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Quickly the pass to Barnes. Geiger against Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Geiger. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Ayton sets the pick for MP. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Where the fuck is
Ingram kicks to Barnes. And here's Quickly for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Elbow shot is on the way. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 18 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Short corner, but not an easy corner. Barnes knocking that one down.
Buzella sets a screen for MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 21 in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Barnes outside. Pass to Dick. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a foul.
Here's Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
The young buck MP taking off there.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Geiger. He's covered by 8. Geiger passes to Dick. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Fires from deep. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They set the screen. It's rebounded by Dick.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, you can be a producer.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MV is number 1. Bulls trail by 8. Count the basket. MP's got 25 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Ayton against Barnes. Out left to the wing. Watson the screen. 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's MP. Takes it inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Raptors shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bull, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Chicago's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. A 3 from MP. And shot opportunity. And Ayton with the layup.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And stolen by Ayton.
2 minutes.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Ellis. Count that one.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
Ellis, the pass to Bull. Here's Murray Boyd. That 3 off the mark. The drive by MP. Up and in on the layup. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established.
Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP out there with Smith. Then it's Bruce Ellis, and it's Meeks in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
That free throw is good for Ingram.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. The stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Ellis with it. Pass to Dick. There's a good screen. Here's Walter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Just 5 to shoot. Ellis, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Buzella sets a screen for MP. And he gets it to go. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's Dick. No good from outside.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from MP. Here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Dick against Smith. Here's Ingram. That's tipped. MP deciding where. Oh my goodness, the slam!
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Raptors leading by 3. Ingram outside. Pass to Murray Boyle. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Buzelis. Plays it up and banks it in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ingram outside. That one good for 2. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Here's MP.
Have mercy. Wow. My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Now Ingram. He's got 9. They get it back. That one goes. Count it. Ingram's got 11 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Over in the corner, Meeks. MP fires from way outside. He nails it, and we're tied up. MP's got 47 points. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Pass to Dick. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And the best by MP.
I'm the GOAT.
Position coming down the stretch, and he is a big
The motherfucking GOAT.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Bulls. Koulibaly comes in for Smith. The Raptors making a switch here. Toronto's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. To the middle, Koulibaly with the steal. And out of bounds. It was last touched by Koulibaly. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. MB is number 1. And here is Ingram. 11 points in the game. Pass to Geiger. Over Ayton. And he drops it in from the low post. Geiger's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Oh, nice work by Ingram. Keeping his eyes open, allowing him to find an opportunity for a teammate.
And a wide open look for MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 52 points.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Range of 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Quickly the pass to Geiger. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Misses the jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Both shots good from the stripe.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Pass to Ingram. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the drive. And the dunk by MP.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Barnes outside. And again, Toronto no up. Bulls leading by 7. Here's MP. Pass to Meeks. And the Bulls tag on 2 more.
And you can see the passing ability at his size. Zealous is all for getting it to his open teammate.
Barnes outside. Here's Murray Boyd. He's guarded by Meeks. Geiger with a screen on MP. And stolen by Ayton. Here comes MP. Chicago with a new 14. Tries again. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 58. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
For Toronto, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first one falls. The Raptors making a switch here. Walters checked in. And quickly drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
Free throw good, MP.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And both free throws good for MP. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Geiger. Now here's Ingram. Lock at 6. Here's quickly. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their script.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Toronto.
First one falls. So we conclude the first half. Bulls lead by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
71.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Chicago Bulls.
Some teams just play slow and methodical. These guys have taken the F1 approach. Faster, faster.
Didn't know you were into race cars, big fella. You taking me to Monaco?
I got room on the plane, Ernie.
Oh, let's just drive. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. 11-point game. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Geiger in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Faster quickly. Ingram outside. Beyond the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's MP. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's quickly missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dick with the steal. To the inside. And slammed up by Ingram.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
MP outside. Ayton sets the pick for MP. Drains the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 12.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Pass to Ingram. Fires for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the left wing. MP sets the screen for Buzelis. The 3 from MP. It doesn't go for him. Raptors trail by 12. Dick passes to Ingram. to Dick. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And some very quick points for him on that possession. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Dick. Koulibaly with the steal. Down low and stolen by Barnes. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's MP. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Barnes kicks to Ingram. It's over Meeks. Geiger against Ayton. And it's Geiger missing.
From the defensive effort, it's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Dick. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. The Bulls leading by 13. MP up top, quickly covering. Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Ingram, good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. Barnes outside. Ingram outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Lets it fly from 18. And the basket by MP. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
They set the pick, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's quickly, 13 points in the game, deflected by MP.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the rim.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
The name of the game.
I was going to say before.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. They've got Smith. MP out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Asenge in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ellis the pass to Bull. Now Dick from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Goes up on the high post, and he makes that one. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
Pass to Dick. Back to Ellis. The tray. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's MP. The shot misses. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And the foul.
New camera mode, new view.
Here's Dick. Pass to Ingram. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Joe. Bulls have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Quickly against MP. Quickly kicks to Ingram. And the Raptors miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Good, that's another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Ingram's got 25 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Ingram got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Dick. From 11 feet away. Good up. Chicago's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's MP with plenty of space. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Quickly. Barnes outside. Pass to Ingram. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Geiger. To the paint. A slam dunk by Ingram.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Drives to the hoop. Misses the easy stuff. The Raptors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 44%. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one falls for Joe. And Joe drops them both. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Bulls.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good, he hits again.
He's just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Ingram. The shot is good off the backboard. Ingram's got 32 points in the game.
And known for the jump shot, Ingram needs to keep firing away with confidence from that spot.
And here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Quickly looking it over. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinal. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
That'll be all for my stream for today. Thank you for watching.